In this video, we are going to discuss what that word, it's time to pivot, means. I'm sure you've heard it 10,000 times by 1,000 people being said, we need to pivot, you need to pivot, you need to pivot. But what does it actually mean? My name is Beate Gillette. I'm the growth architect, founder of the Women's Code. And I work with businesses and business owners and companies who are needing to combine leadership strategies and business development together to drive their businesses forward. So pivot means that you usually set up a particular course in your business that is is your messaging on how you are telling them who you are and what you do. That goes to a particular customer. Number two, that's your avatar. And you keep trying, testing, and approving how this particular scenario works. So that way you can make the maximum amount of sales, impact, business development, and you keep testing the messaging if you're in an online business, internet marketing, or you're running advertising. This is all part of your ability to run a successful business by, looking at the numbers of what works and what doesn't work. When a disaster or pandemic happens, there is a huge shift in the market. That's the pivot. And suddenly people are no longer worried about those things that they were interested in previously, but they're worried about other things. So for your business, the pivot is, how does what you offer now relates to what the changes in the market are? So we are seeing like one pivot right now where we were obsessed with celebrity culture. Nobody could care less about celebrity culture. Who are we applauding now? Our teachers, first responders. We recognizing problems in our supply chain because we outsourced everything to China, and then we created a hostile relationship with China. Now we're having a hard time getting these supplies back into the country because nobody produces them here anymore in such masses. So the pivot for a lot of businesses was, if they had machines, they could be retooled to retool and do PPEs, ventilators, and things that are actually needed. So that's a hard pivot. So for your business, if you are currently really concerned about, which you probably are, like most of us are, where are you going to get your next income from? The question, and the only question I want you to ask yourself, what is it that people are worried about right now? Probably very much along the lines of what you are worried about. And what does your business offer that can provide a solution for that very problem? And that will be your pivot. If you have any questions about pivots, please put them in the comments below and I'll answer every single one of them. Thank you so much for watching. Again, this is Beate Gillette, founder of the Women's Code and the Growth Architect. Goodbye.